Hello everyone, welcome back to Kunju's Media. Hope you all are doing good and are staying safe. So today I'll be talking about the impact of social media, or to be more precise, I'll be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of using social media.
Welcome to Kunju's Media.
So in this modern generation, it has become, inseparable part of our life. Be it mobile phones or be it any online platforms, they have become a part of our life. I would say, children love their smartphones more than their parents or family or relatives. I guess not everyone, some, but its impact is far more than what we think. Actually, we may just feel just it's a harmless pastime, and there is no harm in using this, but it's not that. It affects your brain. It affects your brain and it changes your mood. So people nowadays, people at least 90% of the people use their smartphones, be it Netflix, movies, or any Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. They use it for almost 4 to 5 hours on an average, maybe more than that as well. Since the COVID time, the screen time has increased, right? Be it online, classes or whatever it is. But the usage of social media, it's good as well as bad. See, if any or anything has an advantage, it has disadvantage too. So it depends on us how we use. Let's list out some advantages and disadvantages of using social media. So first, coming on to the advantages. So it's a great platform where you can share things, and it's give you a worldwide connectivity. You can share your information or your thoughts. It's an easy medium to circulate to millions of people, and it's very easy as well. So think about a situation where you don't have any social media account, and you want to talk something. See, due to this, you have a lot of platforms like YouTube, Instagram, wherein you can share your thoughts to millions of people across the globe. And imagine a situation where you don't have such a kind of platform like the earlier days, and if you want to convey something, it takes time, right? So I would say this is one of the best platform where you can share your information. And the next advantage is it's a great platform for earning also, right? See, lots of people are making money, or it's a main source of income for a lot of people. Be it TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, they provide a lot of revenue as well. So it's a kind of employment, you can say. It's a kind of employment, yeah. The next advantage is it's a great platform to exhibit your talents, and there are a lot of talents that's coming, be it dancing, be it music, or be it content creation, like in platforms like YouTube. So there are a lot of skills that's been depicted, and it reaches thousands of people. That's one more advantage of social media, what we can feel. And next is it can help you in getting jobs. I mean, the online jobs where you can come to know about a lot of opportunities that's available to you. And since it has great number of people following it, there are a lot of opportunities for people to get into jobs or whatever it is. And this is one more advantage. So now we have talked about the advantages of social media. Now let's talk about the disadvantages. See, I think we've observed a lot of people. See, when you take their phone away from them, just for 2 minutes, you say, they just get irritated. This is actually something that I don't want to say, but it's true. It's hard to say. It's called addiction. See, they compare this kind of addiction to your, drugs. Drug addiction or such kind of, or alcohol addiction. So that's the same kind of thing that's happening with your mobile phones. You cannot live without your mobile phones. Once you're into it, you just want the same thing. And I would say it will disturb you psychologically and emotionally. It makes you a very weak person. You feel when you have phone, you feel that, or when you are using this, social media, you feel that there is no need of any other person in this world. I can just manage my own things, and there is no need of anybody else. I just need myself and my smartphone. That's it. But no, it will, I would say it will destroy your, emotional bonds, your bonds with your relatives or your family, your parents, etc. And I would say this kind of addiction will not happen over a night time. And the saddest part is you will not understand when you are smoking, you know, yeah, it's bad to me. When you're drinking alcohol, you know it's bad to me and still you do. But when you use phone, you feel like it's very harmless. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just, it's a harmless pastime for me and I'm just scrolling down my phone. But no, it has worst effect because you're unaware. If you're aware of something, you can just, reduce it or you can just figure it out something. But when you're not aware of what is happening, it's very difficult. So I would say, I'll give you an example. See, when just imagine you're using Instagram and you use it for 2 hours. I would say your brain has not worked at all because you're just scrolling down and there is not even a moment for you to think what to do, what next. You're just scrolling down, and this has also resulted in reduced patience. You don't have patience. You have lot of new things that's coming. It's just you have perpetual amount of things that's coming on your way, and you have numerous posts to just view. You just scroll it down and you're not thinking, should I view this? You don't have time also. Same thing in TikTok videos as well. Coming on to YouTube, the same thing, but you're spending a lot of time on that. But I feel in YouTube you're at least using your brain. At least what should I watch next? You have some recommended videos below that and you'll at least think, out of this which shall I watch. So this is one more thing. I would say the main disadvantage is it will distract you very easily. Your attention capacity is reduced when you're a chronic smartphone addict, I would say. Yeah, what happens is your brain begins to distract over various things. You won't focus. People who use smartphones for a shorter period and when people who use smartphones for a longer period of time, when they were tested, the person who uses it for a short period of time tend to have more attention and more focus towards what was being taught or what was being said. So it will destroy your attention power. So it will also cause that part of your brain which is responsible for attentiveness or focusing the things, that part of your brain actually shrinks because you're not using it, and it will completely distract you. It will decrease your ability to do multitasking as well, because when you're in this world you will feel yourself coming out from reality, and when you just after 2 hours or 3 hours of using it, you just come to the real world and have to face it. That's one more thing, right? And next thing is it has also said to decrease your memory power, because just imagine a person in a class listening to a lecture, right? And another person is recording it in his phone. And when both of them were given a test, the person who listened to the class performed well and the person who recorded didn't perform well, because he has this concept that I'm recording, so there is no need of listening. The passive mind is thinking that something I have, let me do. And on reaching home, it doesn't even do that. See, it will decrease your patience level in such a way that you feel angry towards little things. You become so impatient that you cannot even wait for a minute to anything. So, and I would also say it will also decrease your emotional bond between your parents. You feel like it's not it's not affecting me, but it's more than what you think. See, when a family is watching movie together, just think, and people are scrolling down their phones. So that's how the bonds have become these days, and people are more prone towards strangers than their family members or friends. They are more prone to strangers and they tend to tell everything. Like they sell their privacy, I would say, right? And it has a lot of privacy issues as well when you're more on social media, because there are strangers. You don't know what kind of person he or she is, and you don't even know who is it, but you still have a fascination. I want to make a lot of friends across the globe, and you tend to say everything. And there is another thing called as cyberbullying, which will destroy a person emotionally. Not even emotionally, some have also committed suicides as well due to such kind of things. So what I would say is everything depends on us. If we use it in a good way, it's good. And if you're not a sociable person, please don't use it. Nobody's forcing you to use here. But I would say there are also good platforms where you can get a lot of information regarding education, jobs, etc. So it depends on us. It's solely us who will decide what good and what bad happens to us. So that's it. It's your wish and it's your right. If you use it in a good way, it's good. And if you use it bad, it's up to you. So that's it I wanted to say. Hope you all enjoyed watching the video. If you did, do give a like, do share, and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in my next video. Bye.
Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel.